Hey everyone, I'm DarkPulseDave. Welcome back to the Guild of Dungeoneering with Ruby.
Hey everybody, I'm Ruby, once again.
And today we are going to move on to the next dungeon, which is, I believe...
What's this? There's more? A whole world to explore? Why, there's gold to be found and treasure in store. But what's the point? You're all hit and miss. It's so plain to see. You're not cut out for this.
Which is, I believe it's, oh yeah, there's 3 choices now, after the first dungeon. But before we do that, we can actually expand the guild since we have, like, 202 gold.
I say we go for magic, because that seemed to help me a lot last time.
Yeah, we could unlock the apprentice, which is a magic-based class.
Okay, random question I can't remember from last time. Do we still have all the cards and items from last time, or did those get reset?
The equipment-based ones disappear, but the ones that come with the class and the ones that get through traits stay.
Ah, okay.
If you want the equipment-based ones again, you have to get the equipment again.
Oh, okay.
So that's...
So back through the dungeons to fight.
That's how it goes. So, the apprentice has some interesting cards. Attack and defense magic cards. Unblockable magic attacks. Quick magic attack. And 2 additional cards drawn in intuition. And they, not sure what Fire 1 means. Maybe that's these cards, the Fire Shields. Maybe it just means you can shoot like Fireball or something. I don't know. But that's the apprentice. We can also get more equipment unlocked.
Ooh, I like all that.
We have 3 more equipment in tier 1, I think. No, I think there's actually more. Oh, we could get the Bruiser, which is kind of a defense class.
So would these people be going together? So would it be kind
No,
of...
it's one at a time.
Okay.
But anyway, the Bruiser gets spiky, which means when they fully block an attack, the enemy takes 1 damage, which makes them a good defense class. And good if you can get, like, for instance, the full block card. I forget what that's called at the moment. The Cat Burglar is...
Throw cat!
And Catnip. That's kind of a physical based.
Throw cat! Okay.
And they get a 1 additional loot choice at the end of every battle.
Okay, as a cat owner, I know how painful getting a cat thrown onto you is, so I'm just, that just sounds awful.
You could get the Mime, which is kind of an odd class. It's I don't know, it's kind of like Smeargle in Pokemon. It's like, in this, like this card, clones the enemy's next card, or this one discards the enemy's next card, I think. I can't quite read it.
So it's more of like a...
If successful, enemy discards a card.
Discard one of the enemy's top 2, okay.
Block 1 physical and add 1 magic damage to next magic attack. So it's kind of a bizarre... He doesn't come with any traits to start with, but it's kind of a bizarre, unpredictable class.
Yeah, it's kind of like a chance if you're trying to look for a little bit more of a challenge.
So, we can also get these initial bonuses, which you can take 1 of when starting the dungeon. Like this one gives 1 +1 storing can size for the first 2 fights. And those aren't equipment, those are just bonuses that you can take. So what do you think?
I kind of want to get the apprentice, the magic apprentice.
Okay.
But then we do have enough gold for something else, don't we?
We have enough gold for actually 4 of
A
those
practical
tier 1s.
student who's always prudent, yet very pretentious and conscientious. Another nuisance for our amusement. I give to you an apprentice.
Oh, that's fun.
So that this is +1 physical damage for the first 2 fights. This one gives a +1 loot choice slots after first 2 fights. So that one actually is really good with the cat burglar because it gives like 5 loot choices after the first 2 fights, rather than the normal 3. Also, I think the Talisman of the Trickster is actually pretty good. And we'll get some more equipment unlocked.
Yeah.
Put that there. And let's see.
Ooh, we can get some level 2 stuff, looks like.
Yeah, some of this says, I think. So now we have 2 gold, and let's go out into the dungeon. You want to start off this time?
Yeah. Ooh, I like the spiky one. I think I'm gonna go for that.
So you can choose the Dungeoneer and the bonus. You only have 1 bonus choice, and there's really no point to not taking one.
I'm just gonna take Leota. Leota? It's like
Leota.
Leota? Something like that. I'm just gonna take her because I'm gonna test her out. So we're gonna go to Goblin Menace. Take out the guards. Ooh. Like infiltrating. Alright, so let's see what's up. So we need...
So yeah, you have to defeat 4 monsters. It's your goal.
Ooh, hold on. I might want that.
There's nowhere you can put that right now.
Ah.
Nope, it has to connect to where you are.
We'll just go here then.
Yeah, the apprentice doesn't really have anything good physical attack.
I'm beginning to realize that, yeah. I may regret my
She
decision.
kind of has to get equipment for that in order to defend against that.
I kinda want this one because it gives me...
Yeah, but the scarf is a full block and a heal.
Fair point.
I'm just making sure you're aware of your options here.
I do kind of want this one because it gives me physical attacks and would give me a physical... Well...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with a scarf. I like a scarf.
Okay, so
Ooh.
it's gonna take you away from the normal guys, but that's okay. You only have to defeat monsters.
That's
you don't have
true.
to reach a
What
boss
is-
or anything.
What is this?
A bear owl.
Sounds like something out of Avatar. Wow, okay.
The barrel is actually pretty nasty. It's a level 3, and they test fury.
A scary spider.
You might want to level up a little bit more before you take on the barrel. Or get better equipment, I mean.
Spiders aren't scary. Why is a spider scary?
Some spiders are scary.
Spiders are not scary.
Some are.
Like what?
Like sea spiders.
Nah, they're just a little bit prickly. Like a cactus.
I don't like spindly spiders. I'm perfectly fine with like fuzzy ones, like jumping spiders. They're like
Tarantulas.
they're like 8-legged teddy bears.
They are. Oh, have you ever held a tarantula? They're like the softest
I
thing.
have never even. Oh, I have seen a tarantula actually before, but like in person. I mean, obviously I've seen them on the internet, but never actually touched a tarantula.
They're like the cutest little things.
This is actually kind of close. Oh, it's gonna heal itself. You might want to stop that.
Haha. I turned the tables on him.
Yeah, still kind of close, but I think you got it. Like the apprentice tends to do better in dungeons that have magic-based monsters.
Yeah, as I'm kind of figuring out.
Yeah. I mean, that's a decent card. What about the ski goggles? What did that have again?
That had.
Plus, that blocks 3 physical attacks, so
Plus gives me.
that's also a pretty good
I think
deal.
I'll go with that because there are like the monsters in here with physical attacks, and I have like nothing.
Especially if you put an owlbear, that thing is very physically based.
Yeah, and the only thing I actually have to kind of counteract that right now is it's called Holy Block, the one where you block one. Yeah. So it might be maybe.
Holy Seal, I think.
Yeah. So probably a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually. Oh, you could place it up there, but that'd require you going backwards.
Yeah.
Might as well just place a monster. Or you could place the gold, I think.
I want the money.
I wonder if you actually collect it if you don't be a monster on it. Still don't remember.
Hey, you do. So,
Yeah.
oh, hold on. So what you could do is you keep getting gold. You could just keep sending it down and not fight a monster. Just keep getting gold. I mean, you'd be a really low level when you got to the boss, which would be not good. But
Yeah.
it'd be kind of funny, right?
But I mean, like I said, I feel like it's easier to get money simply by progressing than by trying to game the system.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight him. Let's get some stuff. A goblin. Yeah, see, I have like nothing to block physical attacks otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, if you get intuition, you can counteract that. And it could show up, or you could defeat him.
That seems like a good card.
Yeah, it's a trade-off card.
Ooh, that, and then I don't lose anything.
That one's actually kind of a little bit better of a trade-off, but you still get a stupidity card, which is never really good.
Well, still, it works the
I
same
mean,
as any other.
the cup of tea, that, it gives you a 2 magic quick attack.
I do kind of want this one, though. I mean, the stupidity card works as
Okay,
any
yeah.
other card, right? So
Yeah.
unless you play it, it doesn't happen.
I mean, both of them are pretty good cards.
I think I'm gonna do this just because it's just the one stupidity, so.
Yeah.
And I need more physical stuff, so.
I mean, this character has the intuition card to draw two additional cards, so you can kind of get over the stupidity detriment. You place it on the bottom there, not the absolute bottom, but under. You could just make a path right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put down a bear owl.
Well, you only need to defeat one monster. So I mean, if you want to fight the bear owl, you're gonna have to place him on the fountain. If you don't wanna, you don't have to.
I kinda wanna see if I can beat him.
Okay. More bear owls? This is the first one we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once he gets fury, he gets kind of nasty.
Okay.
So, yeah, once you get him to half health, like now, you kind of want to kill him as fast as possible. Because you see, he gets one additional physical
Oh,
hit.
he's gonna kill me.
Yes, he is.
Well,
At least he died with more cards.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning? But alas, this dungeoneer's a lemming.
I know, you don't have to rub it in. Ooh, a graveyard. What does this do?
It's where your dead dungeoneers go. We haven't needed to use that yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it up here, out of the way, out of sight. Oh,
Although the skill seems very
I'm
grand,
sorry,
a
I've failed
dungeoneer's
you.
life can sometimes be hard, not always going as they might have planned. They mostly end up in this graveyard.
That's unnecessary, sir.
Okay, my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay.
So do not fight a bear owl is what I have gathered from that.
At least not with their apprentice.
Nope. Well, I thought I would be okay. I got those physical blocks.
Yeah,
in
but
attack.
you just had like one or two physical blocks cards.
I'll bet you it was the stupidity that messed me up, because it was taking up a spot that probably could have been a helpful card. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna. We only got the chump right now, so
So you might be good on that one.
So this one, if I remember, this was magic based. This one's kind of a mix. And this one's physical based.
Maybe I think you'll
So
be able to.
since the chump is kind of physical based, I think I'm going to take that and try that out.
You're gonna see if you can do better than I did.
I mean, probably considering the chump is more built for this. Okay. So the rune updates there. And for the runes, you do have to defeat a monster on them for them to be activated.
Well, it's a good thing you've got a big array to choose from.
Actually, gonna take the rat. And there's no place to put anything else, so I'm just gonna stop. Plus, this chump is kind of a little bit more experienced. So she's having a better time of it. The apprentice didn't have any chance to get experienced.
No, before she died horribly.
Well, I gotta get another apprentice once we're through with this. That's kind of what you have to deal with in this game.
Huh.
Both physical attacks are quick. Plus 1 damage if they were quick already.
Wait, so that means that all of your moves would go first?
Yeah,
or all your
it
physical
would.
ones?
That one's a little less appealing. That one's less appealing. And that one's actually kind of decent.
I think the
Spyglass is kind of amazing, because like I've said, quick attacks are kind of amazing.
Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful.
Just send you around there and put the spear spider down. Okay. Scary Spider is actually frail, so if incoming physical attacks get plus 1 damage. So, I mean, as you can see, it puts quick attack on all the physical attacks I have.
Nice.
Kind of want to block this one first, so it doesn't get additional health. And the oddly blocked anyway, so might as well power again. And, no. I'll just do that. And...
Wow, you are just...
Scary Spider is really not that tough to deal with.
Especially when you've got that ability.
Yeah, that ability is kind of great.
You were just kind of pounding on this little guy. Oh, the poor thing.
You get another spyglass. Yeah, I'm like more physical attacks but do more damage, and they're gonna have quick on them.
Ooh, a gem.
Yeah,
Oh, there's another room.
yeah, there it is. I can go that way. I think I might. And then I'm actually gonna try finding the Ratman, because I have a significant advantage in the quick attack. Let's start off by healing. Healing the damage we take. And let's do that again.
Now just start wailing on him.
Just start bashing away. I mean, I might as well with unblockable attacks coming from him.
Yep.
Ice cold punch. Bam. Glyph.
It might not hurt to get some magic cards.
I lose the quick bonus though.
Ooh, yeah.
Which, you saw how good that was in that battle, right? I might take this one. The additional unblockable doubled quick physical attack.
Oh my gosh, you have like little Johnny Appleseed. Aww. That's adorable.
Fountain of Power would give me... I'm actually going to try the barrel.
David.
Yeah, it just seems fair to you. You tried it, I'm going to try it.
And this is how you die.
Well, I'm going to start off with Fire Blast. And then... Block. I don't want to lose cards. Let's... Lucky Hit. And... hit him again. No, you don't get to recover health. That's my thing. Oh. Yeah?
Maybe the holy seal, that way, you know, well.
Well,
Ooh. You're both, oh.
I still have a quick physical attack. So yeah, barrels are kind of tough.
Round of applause for you for accomplishing what I could not.
Unfortunately, his her hulking trait leveled up to give an additional stupidity card.
But one more heart.
No, you just added on the stupidity.
Oh no.
You still get the one heart, but that isn't a big deal. Anyway.
There you go.
It didn't take nearly as long as I expected.
Let's see what she has.
Oh, she's an apprentice too. She has pretty much the same stuff.
Oh, okay.
She's just the new apprentice since we lost the other one.
Does she have a mohawk?
She does seem to.
Because I'm digging that. That's cool.
We can unlock the final level 1 equipment. So I think we should do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can take the next dungeon, as you please.
Alright, so off to another wonderful adventure we go.
So you could take the boss in the, I think it would be the boss in the dungeon we just completed, or you could try taking the apprentice into the fire-based dungeon. Or you could try the chest dungeon, but that is kind of, that's a mixed bag. It has physical and magic in it.
I might take her instead.
Yeah, you could.
She's a little bit tougher.
I mean, yeah, she is at this point, but the apprentice is never going to get better if you don't use her, so that's something to take into consideration too.
Scared. I'm just scared that if I take her in there, we're just gonna have a repeat performance.
This dungeon's first level isn't terribly tough. I mean, like I said, you could also take her into the fire magic-based dungeon.
I think I might do that instead, because she's more magic-based, so... Fire Lord. I've already made one Avatar reference this video. I won't.
Yeah.
I will hold myself back. Ooh! I
haven't actually ever seen that show. I've kind of wanted to.
Something
never gone around to it.
I know what you and I are going to be watching then. Cool, she speaks Latin.
Someone's fancy over here.
What? Latin's a fun language. Also, it's a good thing to do to freak people out.
Latin's also a snobby language.
A little bit.
You are not doing well.
I am not. Well, although he's gonna hit
He's
himself.
gonna die. But you might want to take some good equipment if you can get some here.
Definitely. Trolls? Oh.
Yeah. That's a reasonable-ish card.
I think this
one's actually pretty good. The Spyglass. You are mostly magic based.
Yeah,
though.
I don't have.
That one actually gives you the.
That I'm taking.
It doesn't give you the extra hard, but.
But it gives me the block and the swift, which are two things that will come in.
Yeah.
Very handy.
So. You do have two choices of enemies here that you could place. Both of them are level 3. You could try going for the fire imp instead. But
Because I do have more magic. I'm not doing
yeah, the
barrel.
fire elemental though, as I recall, it causes both of you to lose 1 health per turn in battle, which kind of makes bad.
Okay, I'm gonna regret this so much. I'm going for
Barrel
it.
though is really physical.
I'm going for it.
Well, that sounds wrong.
Yeah. Poor choice of words. But we're gonna see if she ends up in the graveyard again. I am so sorry.
Yeah, see, burn 1 damage per round. It is to both of you, but it's still not a great thing to have. Especially since you take the damage first.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
No. I had a feeling.
The fates are not smiling upon you,
Oh no.
even though you have favor with them.
I liked her. No. I have killed.
A scream is heard to chill the
I have
bones,
killed
so
another.
to the earth and
I have
laid
doomed
stones,
her to the
a
graveyard.
martyr's grave to recompense.
David, I'm gonna cry.
But others would have had
David, I'm gonna cry. I ruined another.
It's okay.
No! I've killed another.
It's okay-ish.
I should not be trusted. This is why I should not be given power.
Okay, so looks like we need a new apprentice. Time to put some more for hire posters.
No.
I'm actually gonna go back to the physical dungeon. I think this is the boss for this.
Okay.
I mean, the Chump is actually a pretty good character. Like I said, for the first few dungeons, pretty decent. Especially the physical dungeon.
You know, my first time playing this went
Well,
so
those
well.
do-gooders from the Ivory League. We are not from the Ivory League explorers.
My first time playing this went so well yesterday. I was, like,
Yeah?
kicking butt, and I was going off on an adventure.
Taking names.
Kicking butt, taking names. Today, I have managed to kill 2 people. So, you know...
I mean, this game is kind of unforgiving of mistakes, so you kind of have to deal with that.
I have
Not
realized...
as unforgiving as some games, like FPL, for instance.
Oh, no. No.
Which you haven't played.
No, but I have seen you play it, and
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah, it can't be kind of nasty. Let's see. Block one of those. Take 1 damage each. And you're dead. You're just straight up dead. Okay. I'm finding the pigeon nest to be the best option here.
Mhm.
Just slapped on my head. Okay, let's go. Such a bird's brain.
I see what you did there. I
Okay.
appreciate the pun.
How's about you don't go to that bad fountain, how's about you go this way? That makes more sense.
You're getting all the lucky cards.
Why they not really?
Look at me, I'm a good sport. I'm playing it all on the bad cards. Not me, it's Ridge.
Block that. I mean, I've had more experience with this game too, so that has something to do with it. Yeah, let's just kill you and heal at the same time.
Ooh, insult
Just
to
to
injury.
spite you.
Yeah.
Her coat. Negative 2 hearts if you have no favor with the faith. I'm gonna have favor because I just beat a guy on the roof.
Yeah. Although it might be a good idea to get some magic stuff. Well, I don't know, you have a couple.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually take that. And get that one favor. Disabling the negative effect.
Ooh. Little Bandito. Oh, I like the scorpion.
Scorpion is
He's cute,
trying to be so intimidating.
I like his little angry eyebrows. That's adorable.
Dance with me, Lampy.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think you remembered that. All those obscure references.
No. The loner, -1 if they're a dead end. They won't be if I put them there. I'm going to actually give up putting the scorpion there. Then the bandit. I'm gonna just actually leave alone. Just take that too.
It's like a hubcap. You gotta go into the hubcap room.
Okay. So yeah, I'm actually better off now because I've gotten some good cards, some good equipment. Which is kind of what you want to do before you start fighting higher level enemies.
As I learned twice now.
Just go bash you. Get out of here.
Yeah, just punch him.
You know what?
Ah! Perfect card.
And sometimes those come up at the right time, sometimes not so much. And that is so much better than the card I have.
Yes. What does the fountain do? It's red, so I'm assuming that means
The
bad.
fountain, well, let's see. A hero gains stupidity 2 next fight. I think that means you get 2 stupidity cards.
So, in other words, not something you want.
In other words, you want to kind of avoid something like that. Yes. Kind of want to avoid going to the boss yet, but if I don't get a, I think she might try beeline to the boss if I don't get, like, treasure to distract her. Place you there, and you are gonna place in the dead end. Not that I'm probably gonna go back down there, but
Nah.
who knows? Let's go punch. And let's actually heal the damage that was done, and now you don't get to discard my cards. No. I have ways of preventing that now. Bryce will only get 1 additional card.
Yay!
Bryce is probably going to come up again fairly quickly then. There's that stupidity going up again. Actually, repel. The attack I did there was block. It's actually quite a lot of damage. They're trying to block some of this. Yeah. I do kinda need to stop taking damage. So I can heal at least. Tower. Okay, counter. What about that counter attack? Oh, that's actually not a bad deal. Those are some decent cards. That is not a good deal.
No.
Trading
not really.
some best cards, but yeah. Okay. I'm sold. I'm sold on that. Hey look, gem, shiny. Go down to shiny thing.
Not a good selection
Yeah.
right now.
What that says. I'm actually going to get rid of that thing. So I can get some better cards in, hopefully. Let's block that thing. Sure, come up again, but I still got a lot of cards in the deck until that happens. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Actually, let's use a magic attack so we can't block it. And thank you! Thank you, game, for giving me that. Although, he's now gonna heal 2 damage. I want this lucky hit. Take it away from him immediately. Damn, another card. Like, this is the kind of thing that the card master guy can do all the time. Get lots of cards in his hand.
Ooh, maybe if you shield wall, you won't be able to block damage.
It's
right now.
unblockable.
No, but then you'll have. Like,
I think that
extra
only
damage
I
for
think
the
that
next
only
move.
applies if you succeed in blocking.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how that works.
Ooh, it's
So I'm
gonna be close.
kind of relying on the draw right now. I can heal, fortunately. I can block
Ooh, but you have counters, so you can block his move and punch him.
and hit him, yes. And that'll leave me with a card to block some magic damage.
Sorry, I'm backseat gaming. I'll sit back.
That's okay. It's leading me to make some better decisions that I did before. Yeah, I think we just chilling.
Yay!
So now we got 3 options. Heater shield, that's actually pretty good.
That gives you like all good things.
That's pretty good thing is that bad. And that's also pretty good. If 1 favor with the fates, you
If you
gain
do
1 favor with the fates if you do
3+ damage.
3+ damage, yeah.
Huh. That seems like a good one. But
Well, we haven't really been using the favor except to counteract negative effects.
true. Plus this gives you 1 heart and a couple magic things.
I mean, the favor could be useful, like, later on, but right now it's kind of just there. Oh, clicked out of the game. Okay, can't put that anywhere, because I've created a completely closed dungeon now.
Maybe once just head to the
Maybe we'll try finding the
boss?
bandit.
Yeah. Because it's a ways to head back to the nice fountain.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what that one is, actually. Forgot it. Oh, I have so much more health than him.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually shield wall.
And you start off with some good cards.
And repel. Yeah. I'm kind of just biding my time, waiting for him to stop being able to block. Like now, for instance.
Ooh, you just wailed on him.
Yeah, if you build up some damage in waiting, some stored damage, you can really hit them hard in one turn. And with the later enemies that have like Fury, but also have a lot of health, that's kind of what you want to do, is get them right above when Fury activates, and then just store up energy and hit them as hard as possible in one turn. So they don't get to use Fury, or at least not so much.
Where's the snowman's head? Who took the snowman's head?
Snowman's head is somewhere around here.
The poor snowman.
You can get the snowman's head. Wear it.
That's awful. Again.
I gain back, I lose the -1, but then I have favor, so lose flame lash and gain. I mean, that's a really good one. Block all magic damage and deal 3 magic damage. That one not so good.
Although is the boss gonna be more physical or magical?
This one's actually gonna be more physical based, so. But I mean, that isn't. Bash isn't really a great card.
No.
I mean, this one. I lose the quick magic. I might just take the gold. And let's actually distract you back down here.
Get some more experience first before we head up to try and kick the boss.
I mean, I think we're maxed out on the experience side of things, but
maybe see if we can get some better equipment before we head into the boss.
Do I actually have that equipment not still open? I think I might have one.
I think you do. I think you don't have anything in the bottom one yet.
They've even worked the way that counter does in Pokemon. Deal twice the amount of damage that is dealt to you. Kind of overkill defense. I'm actually, this feels like I'm toying with him.
You kind of are, a little bit. Which is always fun.
Feels kind of bad for him, he didn't have a chance.
Oh, flintlock.
If successful, you deal 1 magic damage per round. That's the burn effect, but only applied to the enemy. And all physical attackers deal +1 damage if you're at half health or less, so you gain the fury.
Oh,
with
so
that.
you get the one that the
I lose some.
rats?
I lose some decent cards. No, it isn't the rats, it's the goblins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like the flintlock.
Yeah,
seems
I
like
mean,
a really good choice.
we could try it. I mean, 4 magic unblockable
Although, you
as
know,
well.
probably not a good. Oh, I was wrong. You don't have those.
Well, I mean, he's physical based, which means he's probably gonna have physical defense, not so much magic defense.
Fair point.
So that's actually a pretty decent idea to go with that. I'll just go ahead and turn. We can move back up there, fight one more guy, see if we can get more equipment. Let's start. I'll just get rid of that while he's using weak attacks. Price on. Okay.
Firestorm.
Firestorm. And repel. And let's actually power for that one. And again, don't like losing cards. Let's ignite you. And he is now burdened.
You're just kind of like... Yeah, you are really toying with him right now. You're at the level where you're
Yeah, I
just
mean,
kinda,
that's
like,
the kind of thing that's
overpowered.
really... Those defense cards are the kind of thing that's really good with the Bruiser. Because of his dealing damage to the enemy if he fully blocks them.
A broken bottle.
Yeah,
Oh, but that gets you.
not something that I want to... Not something I really want to do. I'll just get this thing installed. And then I guess we'll go to the boss now. I don't even need to take damage down. What am I doing? Okay. Hello, Orc King, Orc Warlord, Orc Warlord King. You got a crown, so I'm assuming they're king.
Yeah.
Let's start off with counter attack. And he has a stupidity card, so I might as well just hit him. And now he has a really strong card, so I might as well defend. I just wanted to do that.
It was like this moment of you just kind of like standing there, both kind of flat jawed, staring at each other for a few
This
seconds.
kind of, what was he doing again? Oh, that's right, fighting!
Overkill him.
You know what?
Yeah, just last move.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yay!
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Your
Boom, 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 boom.
your
Boom, boom,
adventure
boom.
didn't die.
3 cheers for your lucrative plundering. After all your aimless blundering, how you rode your luck without getting stuck. Left me and your enemies wondering.
Why exactly is this guy still on the payroll? Okay, so we got a trophy room now. We can stick our
Nice.
stuff in.
Call
That was
on all this doom and gloom of all the places you've wrecked. It's nice to have a big trophy room. A place to quietly reflect.
So we got trophy from the Rat King, trophy from the Goblin, Orc Warlord. Goblin Orc.
Goblin Orc. Ooh, another apprentice.
Brand new apprentice.
For me to kill. Oh boy.
So anyway, that'll do it for this episode. I'm glad you could join us, and we'll see you all next time.
See ya.